Hey everybody, apologize for the lack of videos. Been very busy with the boot camp. We've just finished up the first boot camp, and now we can get back to the YouTube videos every week, every night, and every month. That being said, though, it's gonna be a slow week next week with Juneteenth and all that stuff. So be aware of that. We do have good continuity. So bright green on the quarter SPY for now, bright green on the month SPY, just continuation into all-time highs. Week closes out very green, closes an inside day SPY. And you go to Dow Jones, they're stuck inside month still doing nothing. So here's your new daily try. We had the gap up sell in here, which we took short. Then they took out both sides of the range, and now they're potentially closer to 2-2 back up next week, but doing nothing this month. Got IDBM, a little bit more problems. Notice the gap up sell. They take out the previous highs here, reclaim. 2-2 day, where's it going? Down there. Creates the shooter week, 3-2 down, and then potential expansion below this. 198.03 to take the month in force, 212 continuation measured move. So potentially some issues in the IDBMs below this stuff, 195.18. And that'd be a little bit of a warning sign. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. If we go to the Qs, very good week this week, specifically Apple, which we did have the nightly vid list, right? We said we have the big three on Apple. Do they forgive Apple or not? They went 3-2 reversal above this, and then notice the range expands because a 3-2 makes the range bigger. They ran about 11%, so that's pretty good. If you go and look at Monday night's video, you'll find that. We'll also see in here the inside 60 measured move. So they go up, rallying about $12. Inside bar breaks, looking for another 12. And you can see they go 12, then 14. And then we actually even mentioned the 2260 in here to reshort it back down into these guys. And that one's still good at this point, break even. But now there could be a big 3 on the week. So now you have a 3. Either side of that gets your attention, right? To take out the highs and fail for sure. If we have any reversals back into the 3, maybe sets up 312 to the downside, but messing about the 3. In the tech, we also had a lot of semis, which was on the Tuesday night video. We had the SMH inside day, which inside 222, so that's good. 2 up continuation month, good. And you'll see that's all still going from the weekly inside bar and then Momo hammer here, which we mentioned with all the indexes, because they all did that to recover the weeklies down on this stuff. And you can go look at the weekend vid from that side of things and take a look. Now, going into this week, it's going to be a little bit of slim pickings. Most of the stuff that's setting up is setting up to negates or just with the inside weeks. So with the chips big rally to the upside, we can pick out some losers in there that are not going up. So potentially some issues. NXPI with the 3122 rev strat, where we could take out all these guys in one go. No daily signal to trigger that. So be aware of that. If you go to ON, potential 122 rev strat as well. Potential outside month, but chopping around inside of these guys. So it's not the best in the world, but you can take all these guys out in one go. TXN, 3122 rev strat as well below this stuff, 193. Still very inside month, but maybe we can get out of that 3 and make that a little bigger. You can see they're having some issues on the day. Pretty big chop fest in here. So don't have to be the hero next week in there, but you'll see if you go to coin. There's the inside week shooter pivot machine gun potentially through these guys. So I'll keep an eye on that. It's a little stuck on the month as well, but it's just slim pickings with everything taken off last week. Lack of signals. And with a short week like next week, more than likely we will get a lot of inside bars next week, so I just want to be aware of that. We'll see GEHC, which is not the worst setup in the world. Potential 2-2 reversal week after the 2 down in green. To reclaim this 3, pivot machine gun on the week. Could set up the rev strat month or 1-2-2 for next month. And then the hammer day to trigger the week and get that trying to go. So GHC is a pretty solid setup in there. And then in the chips that are strong still, LRCX goes inside day with the month inside up in force. And forget it. Here you'll also see this was mentioned inside day on the Tuesday night video here for the Fed. And then up they go, and they're still good. So we'll see the inside bar can confirm that or not. ARM has already taken its monthly magnitude. We mentioned it down here on the inside day on the nightly video on Tuesday night, 2 weeks ago. If we go to AMAT, double inside day up there. QCOM, inside day up there as well. So a few inside days in the chips to see if they keep doing that next week, just going into all-time highs. Visa and MasterCard both will have inside weeks, 3-1. So MasterCard, 3-1 week. Question, or Visa, 3-1 week. Question is, which side of this one will you take out? That'll get our attention. MasterCard, a little stronger. you'll see the inside bar back into this 3. So if this goes inside up next week, it could become a 3-on-2 to the upside. We'll just be a little stuck. Notice the month is a 1. So we might get some decent action through this stuff, but after that, we're not too sure. That's really about all I've got. And even Sarah's weekly watch list this weekend is slim pickings. So we will let them open, see what they want to do. And that being said, hopefully we can get out a few extra like educational videos or something this week if it's slow. So that's my plan. I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning on Tuesday for those in stat. And if you are not, I'll see you guys on Monday and Tuesday night's nightly vid.